Hi everyone, Amy from Anvesaka Yoga and Aerial here, and today with our quick pose guide we're going to be looking at standing pose on the hammock, and specifically we're going to look at a tree pose. So tree is a very traditional pose in yoga. Doing it on the ground, you bring one foot either above your knee or below your knee, but careful not to put it on your kneecap. Raising your arms and coming to a balance. We're going to do something quite similar on the hammock, and your alignment cue here is very much to make sure you don't rest your foot on your knee. It feels like that's where it should go, they fit together really well. It's not good for your knee. But we're also going to try just having a little stretch with that as well. Now I've had to angle the camera up quite a lot because my room is not that big to be able to show you a standing pose on the hammock like this. I'm aware that some of that standing work I just did on the ground might not be visible, in which case I'll put a little image in the corner of what it looks like on the ground. So for your standing pose on the hammock, making it nice and narrow with your hands, bringing one foot up onto the fabric, reaching up above your shoulders and pull up to stand. For your tree, we're going to take your leg out the back, round the side and in the front. So either below your kneecap or up above it, but not resting directly on it. So just like on the ground, very similar. You can slide your arms up, especially if you've got quite a long hammock. If you work in your studio, you can have that full stretch. Holding there for a few rounds of breath. And then if you want to try something slightly different, pressing the fabric away from you and stretching the other arm out. So this brings a little bit of strength work into it as well as the balance. I've got this very tightly in front of my shoulder. Same side I've got the leg out, tight in front of my shoulder. The other side is really pressing into the fabric, so everything's quite tight. To come out, hold on to both pieces of fabric, take your foot forward, out the side and in the back, and try on the other side. You're not stood in your own trousers. Taking that out the back, out the side, and in the front, above or below the knee, just not on it. Find your balance with your stand, and then try using your arms to stretch out. Now, if you feel quite unstable, keep hold. Don't let go of this hand that's just above your shoulder. Only if you feel well balanced, you're going to let go and stretch out. So I always find I have more balance on one side than the other. That's true for a lot of people. But I find I have more balance when I'm working on a longer hammock. So in the studio I find this move a lot easier than I do working on a short point at the rig at home. Whenever you're ready to come out, bring the fabric back in first, unravel your leg, slide the hands down and come to seated on your hammock. So this is another one that's good for balancing as well as good for conditioning work. It's based in a very traditional yoga pose, and it's a great one to use the hammock just for a bit of variation, as well as more strength work than you get on the ground-based practice. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you again soon. If you did like the video, give me a little like, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscription button, and I will see you again for another pose in a few days' time. Have a great day.